Hey everyone, it's Tally. I'm coming to you from my dorm room at Agnes Scott College in Decatur, Georgia, and you're watching 5 Girls, 5 Minutes for 5 Girls, for 5 minutes into a minute. So yeah, welcome to 5 Girls, 5 Minutes for 5 Girls, talking 5 minutes into the video. So it is Thursday, I'm Tally, and I almost forgot that today was Thursday and that I had to make a video. Also, this is my new ukulele. I don't believe I showed it in my last video. If I did, I'm sorry, but she's long because she's a tenor, and her name is Harmony Dawn. November Dawn. Harmony is an old ukulele. Harmony Dawn. That November Dawn. Seriously, this is where my brain is right now. And her strings haven't quite settled yet, so she's a little goofy. But she sounds good and she's pretty. She's a tenor and she's skinny. She's a little skinny girl. I also, when I was in New York, I think maybe I mentioned it, but I bought this. I feel like I showed you this, but maybe I haven't, and I've just made videos. Attempted to make videos for my channel about new ukulele, new mandolin, or whatever, but so she's pretty. Her name is Melody, and this is why I kept saying Harmony, because she says Harmony on her. Can't really see. Oh, she says Harmony up at the top, but her name is Melody, and I'm tired. Can you tell? I'm a little out of it. So I talked about a lot of stuff last week, but I didn't really answer the questions about when I was 11. I guess I will answer that question now. When I was 11, I was in 6th grade. I think that was about when I was in 6th grade. I'll talk about when I was 10, because I think when I was 10 was a little more interesting. When I was 10, I was super obsessed with Harry Potter. Now, I still love Harry Potter. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Harry Potter and I are tight. I read Harry Potter fan fiction all the time. I've read all of the books. I consider myself a Harry Potter fan. I even write Wizard Rock. But the amount of Harry Potter fan that I am has completely transformed from when I was in 5th grade. When I got into books when I was in 4th grade, I actually read the second one first. And I was so obsessed with Harry Potter by the time I was in 5th grade. Keep in mind, only the first 3 books had come out by this point. That I actually asked my parents if I could legally change my name to Hermione. Yeah. I used to fall asleep listening to the audiobooks as read by Jim Dale. My mom used to joke that Jim Dale was like the 5th member of our family. I was obsessed with Harry Potter. Now, here's the one thing that I was not into yet, was fandom. I got into fandom when I was in 7th grade, so when I was about 12, I stumbled across a completed fanfic when I was obsessively searching for things when the first. It was the first movie. Brain. When the first movie was coming out, I was obsessively checking every single website. I was so into it. And I saw a link to a website called Schnoogle, and that looked cool. So I clicked on the link, and bam, fanfiction. I think maybe I've told this story before, and I'm sorry if I have, if I'm repeating myself. But, so I discovered fanfiction, and somehow, miraculously, the first 2 fics I ever read were completed fics. They were good. The first one I read didn't really stick in my mind, and the second one I read was called Harry Potter and the Heir of Gryffindor. Reading it now, it's really not the best fanfic I've ever read, because I've read a lot of fanfics, but it's not the worst, and it's completed, and it's got a full story, and it was a very good transition fanfic for me. I think that like introduction fanfic for me. But I was obsessed. And then we were talking about 9/11. I remember 9/11. I can picture myself sitting in the back of the trailer at, like, we had trailers in the parking lot of our middle school because we didn't have enough space, classroom space. And I was in health class, and everyone was talking about wanting to watch the plane crash video, like the news or whatever. But by this point, the school had already sent out an announcement about it, and you weren't allowed to watch it anymore. And I hadn't seen it in my earlier classes. I had no idea what was going on. I thought everyone was, like, watching this History Channel documentary about kamikazes from, like, World War II. And then when I got home that day, my dad picked me up from the bus, and he had been winning a bunch of radio contests lately, and he was home early, which was weird. And so I was like, "Hey, did you win another radio contest?" And he goes, "No, I gotta show you this." And then I remember sitting on the floor in my parents' bedroom watching it. That was last week. So yeah, when I was 11, that happened, because It was 2001, and I was 11 because I was born in 1990. Other things that I should talk about, because I feel like I'm not saying much in this video. I really don't have anything to say. I know if I had watched videos, I would have something to say. Next week, I will have something to say. I promise. I've watched videos. I just got behind on it, and then I was like, and then all of a sudden it was Thursday, and I was like, crap. And I've got so many new TV shows to watch, and I'm excited about that. Like, let's be honest, like, Thursdays are my night, even though Modern Family is on Wednesdays, and How I Met Your Mother is on Mondays. But anyway, hope everyone is having a good week, and I will see you all next Thursday. Hi, Megan and Lindsay. And Libby, I will see you tomorrow, which is nice to say that. Okay, bye. I'm so out of it.